this is to the Adams Point folks in Oakland, my neighborhood. I'm out of town 70% of the time, mostly in Georgia for my mom, and then, of course, my travels covering NFL owners' meetings and other events. But I saw the results or the notes from the meeting that was held at June 2nd, and there was a comment in there that disturbed me. It said basically, if you see someone behind you suspicious, yell, "I don't know this person," or words to that effect. And that's the wrong thing to do, because the basic problem in notes that I read is one that I have preached about and preached about, and it's that the people who've come into our neighborhood over the past 10 years and inside of that have brought a xenophobic look at the world with them, and they don't do something that people down here in the South do on a regular basis: say hello. I do it when I walk down the street, in rare moments I'm back in town. I'll say, "Hey, how you doing? I'm Zinni Abraham. I live up the street here, and I just want to let you know I'm your neighbor." Do that. Rather than saying, "Hey, this person, I don't know this person is following me," or that, turn around and say, "Hey, I am Zinni Abraham, and I'm a neighbor. Where do you live?" Be hospitable. But the kind of meanness and the kind of xenophobia that continues to be projected by some of you is no better than the behavior of the people that are committing the crimes in the neighborhood at all. At all. You're not helping to make the neighborhood a better place at a time when in Oakland overall, everyone should be happy. The Warriors are winning, on the verge, it would seem, of winning their second NBA championship in a row. There's a lot to be thankful for and proud of about Oakland, but your behavior does not contribute to that. It makes it a downer. Think about it. Would you want to get to know you if you read some of the things that were posted? I don't think so. I sent a text to a friend of mine who's also out of town, lives in Adams Point, when I noticed that the racial problems at Adams Point become national news. And she's like, "Oh my God, maybe we're finally getting," but she says, "But maybe we're finally getting some of the racist wackos," her term, under control, her term, in Adams Point. I wonder. Please, I hate to talk about people like that. I really do. Our neighborhood should be such that everyone wants to meet and like each other. But you can't do it when you walk past a person, your head's down, as opposed to having your head up and saying, "Hey, how you doing?" Nothing wrong with that. I shouldn't have to repeat this again and again and again, but it seems that I have to. I'm going to keep doing it until people get the habit, or get into the habit, of saying hello to each other, introducing yourself. These are common, sensible human behaviors that should be repeated. They should be standard issue for the neighborhood group. This is the rules of engagement. You say hello. And then if the person doesn't say hello back, then you got something. Okay? Then you could say, "Oh, this person's suspicious. This person's not acting like a normal human being." Ding! Then you got a problem. But please, don't act like the very people that you think are doing something wrong, because technically you really are doing that. Be neighborly, because in being neighborly, you'll find out who the neighbors are not.